back to another day in the life of a reseller vlog. Today is Sunday, September 8th. I've been busy this morning posting some clips. I clipped up the What Sold Tasmanian Devil video. I did a video about the Taz and looked at the sell-through rate on Tasmanian Devil items and saw how many were out there, how many were selling over $100, and of course we counted down the top 5 items. So I clipped that one up. I've been posting those shorts this morning to the channel. Let me give you a look at the thumbnail if you want to check that one out. Here's a look at it, just the basic thumbnail. Top 5 selling Tasmanian Devil items sold on eBay. That's up now if you want to see what that's all about. I also did a Brian Reads the News segment on Elton John. He's got a new documentary out called Never Too Late. You can check that out on Disney Plus. So yesterday I stayed busy. I put up 4 pieces of long form content as well as a bunch of shorts. So this morning I wasn't feeling so enthusiastic about getting on camera. So we're just getting at it now. It's about noon and we got plans to go south and spend a little time with family. My nephew Cole is visiting, so we're gonna go to my mom's place and see Cole, enjoy the fam a little bit. So I got a few items listed into my eBay store and we had a few sales come in. So we're going to try to take a look at those and pack those up before we leave. For those of you who might be new to the vlog, that's what this channel is about. I've got 2 eBay stores. I'm a full-time reseller. Over 6,000 items listed. We kind of detail the ins and outs of the business. I show you guys what we're listing, show you what we're buying. Of course, we show you what sold. Let's take a look and see what sold out of the big store today. So it's still early, but we woke up to 3 orders for $55.33. Let's see what they were. $19.86. We sold this pair of camouflage cargo dress pants, green, 31-inch waist by 34-inch inseam, kind of military style men's cotton pants. So nice looking find. Anytime you see camouflage like that, pick it up. It does sell well. For $19.26 we sold this Quicksilver gray crew neck sweatshirt, long sleeve, a solid men's size medium. It's a cotton sweatshirt. Quicksilver, a nice brand. Anytime you find that, it's probably worth picking up. It's not as popular as it once was. Kind of a brand that started, I think, in the 90s and is more readily available now. So the demand is not at what it once was. But you find a nice one like this with some highlights on the cuffs like that. Look at that. People will like that. Nice basic sweatshirt. People will buy that every time. And finally, we sold this shirt for $16.21. It's an extra large 5'4" beige cotton men's pocket dress shirt. So that's just a basic long sleeve dress shirt. 5'4" is kind of an interesting brand. They did a lot of advertising on podcasts. I remember seeing ads for it on The King and the Sting and Fighter and the Kid with Brendan Schaub and Brian Callen. I used to watch that and see them kind of promoting 5'4". That's where I first heard about it, but it's kind of come and gone. It's not that popular. Kind of a little online advertising campaign that they did through podcasts, but it's quality clothing and it does sell if you put it up there, but you're not going to get a lot of money for it. Alright, through the magic of video there they appear. 3 orders out of the big store ready for labels. Let's get them printed. Right there you see it, all 3 flat rate envelopes. So some heavier stuff today, even though those dress shirts were thick ones, so they all fit in there. $24 and change for the shipping labels. We're getting these 3 printed and then we'll be able to head down south and visit with some family. But we got to get these labels done so that we can drop these off at the post office on our way out. So we're getting work done and making progress. Alright, we got 3 big store orders ready to add to the tote. Let's go ahead and do that now. Alright, 1 and 2 and 3. Now that we have those big store orders fulfilled, let's go ahead and take a look at YouTube, see what kind of progress we made since posting those 4 long form content yesterday. We checked the channel analytics here. It says your channel got 109,478 views the last 28 days. And watch time is up to 922.9 hours. We look at the chart down here. We see that we did drop off a little yesterday, but we're making some good progress. And we're up to 668 subscribers. There you see it there. So thank you everybody who has subscribed. Last 48 hours we're doing all right as well. Looks like 10,117 views the last 48 hours, so not bad. So I'm continuing to make some progress on YouTube. We're going to check out the small store before we head south. Let's take a look and see what kind of action we had out of the small store this morning. Alright, it looks like we had one sale out of the small store overnight. Let's give a look at what it was and we can pack it up and get it ready to go. We sold these shoes here for $12.84. They're a pair of Avon Cushion Walk women's pink, blue, and yellow flat slip-on shoes, size 6 women's. So I'm going to go grab those from inventory. We'll print a shipping label, add it to the tote, and get ready to head south. Alright, the good news, we found those Avon shoes. Label only cost $5.62, so we did make a little bit of money on these. Going to Barbara in South Carolina. Some Avon shoes. Uh-oh, looks like we're out of ink, so we'll have to get a new ink cartridge. So it looks like the printer ink cartridge ran out of ink, which means I'll have to grab another one while we're out there on the road and reprint that label once we return. But we got most of the work done that we wanted today, this morning. So time to go south and have a little family time. I'll bring the camera with me. Not sure I'll photograph anything or videotape anything, but we'll have it just in case. Alright, we made it home safe and sound. Had a nice day visiting with my nephew who was here from Arizona with his new girlfriend. So kind of cool to meet him and his girlfriend over there at my parents and take a discussion with him and talk with him about how life is going. It was nice to catch up with him, and it's getting kind of late, so I'm kind of tired, as you can tell, but came home to a few sales, and we'll pack those up at a later date. I wasn't able to get the printer ink yet, so we'll get it in the morning, and we'll pack up all the orders that came in and make sure they get out in a timely fashion. That's kind of what you got to do. We made it to the store to get them at just about 6:30, and they were closing already, so we couldn't get the ink today, but tomorrow we'll make sure that happens. I've also been posting a few more shorts to my channel on the Tasmanian Devil information, the what sold video I did on the Taz, kind of fun information, and I clipped that up using Opus Clips, so I've been posting those throughout the day. So we're getting some content out there. We just had the one video go up today, the day in the life of a reseller. So not a lot of fresh new videos going up, but yesterday we were busy with 4 videos, so there's plenty to watch, and we'll be doing some more again tomorrow. So hopefully the channel will continue to grow, continue to get those views we need. Subscriber count is up a little today, and hopefully we'll get a few overnight and report back in the morning to see how the progress is going with the channel. If you haven't yet, take a second to hit that subscription button, ring that notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time a new video drops. I want to thank everybody for watching this one to the very end. I know I didn't record any of the family fun time, but you know, it's important to have some of that for yourself, and I encourage everybody to take some time to make some days and memories with your families, even if you meet up for a short period on a Sunday like we did today. It's important to make those memories together so that you have something to remember. So I hope everybody had a great weekend, and we'll start fresh Monday morning. Another week down, and we're a week into this new month. Hopefully you guys are being productive and getting some stuff done. And we're going to start working on getting a few more listings up every day and get through that inventory that I have in the photo station. And then we can focus our efforts on getting something new. Until then, it'll be more of the same routine, so come on back, see what kind of progress I make. I'll be posting some other content to the channel, so you'll have more to watch than just these reseller vlogs. But this is another day in the life of a reseller. That's the way it goes. Sometimes the grind continues. You just gotta keep at it. and work through the inventory you have until those profits start rolling in. There is one good thing about listing a bunch of old inventory is that there is no additional cost of goods. You know, you're not having to buy additional inventory, so all that you make is just profit, and once the expenses of shipping and all that is gone, you're just pocketing all the profit. So one benefit of having a little backstock of inventory. So that's the end of this day in the life of a reseller. Hopefully you guys will be back tomorrow. There'll be another one. They come out every morning, so be sure to check back. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.